Before we get into Siege, I kind of wanted to say, something that I thought was important to me. We are exiting the month of May, and that means we're getting into June. And as we know, June is Pride Month. As somebody who, although in a queer relationship, is not able to refer to himself as queer, I see everything that's going on down in the States. I see 100% of the injustices and the unconstitutional acting that they're having down there. My heart is out for you guys all over that country. We're not exempt from this stuff either up here in Canada. Alberta just had somebody elected on their riding that tweeted out that a small amount of poop spoils the cookie batter in terms of trans people existing in their society, and they still got elected. People in Canada can be just as intolerant as anybody in the US, and the problem is the US continues to spur on the rest of the world. The US is seen as the greatest country on earth, and even if it's not true, the US has such an influence over the workings of the world and what's acceptable in society, especially considered our world is slowly getting more terrible. But we have a right as citizens to stand up for ourselves. It's absolutely necessary. There has been no more important time to stand up for yourself as well as your fellow man, woman, and non-binary friend. The world is changing, and we can make sure that it's changing in the right direction. If you are at an event in June and you see an injustice happening, speak out against it. Get people around you to know what is happening so you all can shame that homophobe or transphobe or terrible person. Rally around the people you are, the people you live and love with. It's going to be necessary. We're already seeing issues in stores with pride stuff and people being dickheads. Do not fall for the corporate America telling you, buy this product because we have a rainbow on it. You are smarter than to fall for rainbow capitalism. Support your small business owners who are part of the LGBT. Stand by your queer friends because it's going to be so important with the state of how things are in the country right now. In multiple countries right now, in all parts of the world. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun. But making people see that you are worthy of having an existence is so important, so key. Make sure you're defending yourselves. Make sure you are staying in a safe group of people when you go to events, because it's going to be a scary time out there. I don't know how I would feel if one of my wonderful Twitch friends suddenly stopped existing because they had something happen somewhere, and I just want to make sure that you are all safe. So go with safe people, stay in safe groups. This is about people and people's lives and people's rights, and it's important to stand up for your loved ones. The people in your life that you know or don't know are queer or trans or gay. It's for them too. It's for you, and it's for everybody before and everybody after. You are beautiful people. You have all been such wonderful people to me here on this platform. And I am putting out a word of care and just awareness this year because the political climate of the landscape of the Northern Hemisphere right now, and in the UK and everywhere else, that they're hating everybody. Just be safe. It's so important to me. Just if you're doing other protesting that you don't want your face out there, you know what you gotta wear and you know what you gotta do, just leave your phone at home. Like, people need to understand, or unfortunately not exist anymore, but that answer is redacted for a reason. And if you are doing any kind of vigilante or domestic, whatever, make sure that you leave your phone at home. Pictures are not worth you getting found out. That's all I gotta say about that one. You guys have been wonderful. You guys are beautiful. I want you to stay safe. Be lovely to each other. Continue to be lovely to each other.